Welcome back to the new Autocraft TV. Today, we're diving into the soul of speed, artistry, and precision engineering, the all-new 2026 Pagani Huayra. This isn't just a car. It's a masterpiece sculpted in carbon and fury, reborn to dominate hearts, roads, and records. Pagani has always been about passion and poetry in motion, but what they've created for 2026 defies conventions yet again. At first glance, the 2026 Huayra looks like a descendant of gods. The silhouette is more aggressive, yet smoother, like a falcon frozen mid-dive. Every curve is wind-tuned, every vent and line a deliberate choice. Pagani has sharpened its design philosophy to a razor's edge, where beauty meets brutal performance. The signature gullwing doors remain, opening like mechanical wings, giving a first impression that's as intimidating as it is elegant. Underneath the sculpted skin is where the storm brews. The 2026 Huayra is powered by a new evolution of the AMG-sourced V12 engine, now a twin-turbocharged 6.0-liter beast fine-tuned exclusively for Pagani. This monster roars with over 900 horsepower and nearly 1,100 Newton-meters of torque. The numbers are staggering. 0 to 100 km per hour in under 2.6 seconds, and a top speed exceeding 385 km per hour. But with Pagani, it's never just about raw speed, it's about the emotion behind every throttle press, the story told by each gear shift, the goosebumps delivered by its symphonic exhaust. And speaking of sound, the Huayra doesn't growl, it sings. A mechanical opera, composed in titanium and turbo spool. The quad exhaust tips, centered and pronounced, shoot out a tone that feels alive, like thunder rolling through a cathedral. This isn't just acceleration, it's art. Step inside, and you're in a cockpit that could belong in a steampunk starfighter. The 2026 Huayra's interior is a handcrafted mosaic of aluminum, leather, carbon fiber, and raw artistry. Everything is bespoke. The exposed gear linkage still steals the show, an analog heart in a digital world. But don't be fooled by the old world charm. A new digital cluster, augmented with holographic display tech, gives you everything from performance telemetry to GPS, all wrapped in Pagani's distinct vintage futuristic aesthetic. Technology has taken a leap here, but it's done the Pagani way, subtle, functional, and stunning. The 2026 model introduces an active aerodynamics system so advanced, it adapts wing angles mid-corner to generate the perfect downforce in real time. 4 active flaps, 2 in front, 2 at the rear, were always working, calculating, adjusting. It feels like the car is reading your thoughts. And thanks to a reworked suspension setup and new carbon titanium chassis blend, the new Huayra is stiffer, lighter, and sharper than anything that came before it. Of course, exclusivity is in Pagani's DNA. Production is limited, hyper-limited. Only 75 units of the 2026 Huayra will ever see the light of day. Each one meticulously assembled by hand, each one a rolling sculpture. Buyers don't just select options, they co-create their car with Horacio Pagani's team. Color, stitching, material, even the sound tuning of the exhaust can be personalized. No two Huayras are alike, and that's the point. When you own one, you're not buying a car, you're securing a legacy. Now let's talk about the drive. The feedback from the steering wheel is surgical. The throttle response, instant. It feels connected to your nerves. Every input becomes an extension of you. It dances through corners with a balance that's almost supernatural, aided by the featherweight chassis and a recalibrated electronic stability system that intervenes only when absolutely necessary. Pagani wants the driver to feel everything, every grip, every slip, every scream from the tires. This car isn't built to protect you from physics, it invites you to master them. Fuel efficiency. That's not why you're here. This is unapologetically built for performance and joy. Yet, even in its madness, the 2026 Huayra meets new global emissions standards thanks to improved turbo systems, hybrid battery assist during idling, and a start-stop system that cuts engine draw when not needed. Pagani has found a way to balance art and responsibility, barely, but beautifully. Then there's the price. It's expected to start north of $3.5 million. And that's just the base model. But if you're in the market for a Pagani, the numbers don't matter. You're not buying transport, you're investing in immortality. The 2026 Pagani Huayra isn't just a car. It's a rebellion against mediocrity. It's every childhood poster dream turned reality. It's the sound of air being torn apart by carbon. It's craftsmanship with a pulse. And in a world going increasingly autonomous, synthetic, and soulless, Pagani dares to still build something human. Something irrational. Something breathtaking. So if you ever see one, on the street, on a track, or standing still under showroom lights, just take a moment. Because what you're looking at isn't just engineering. It's a love letter written in carbon and fire. Thanks for watching the new Autocraft TV. If you felt the rumble of this legend in your heart, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment on your favorite feature of the 2026 Huayra. See you in the next review, where art meets speed.